Hi there, Cancer. If you were alive during the Woodstock Vietnam era, you'd have noticed I put a few subliminal messages into the introduction. Nothing bad or anything. And now with it being the 48th anniversary of Woodstock, my God, where did the time go? I thought it'd be appropriate to do a love reading. You know the old protest, make love, not war. My favorite was make levees, not war. And really believe we should pay more attention to our infrastructure. Now, in order to pick the overall energy card of this spread, I go card by card until I find a card that represents Cancer, which would be the Chariot or any Cup Court card. And for the love aspect, it would be the Two of Cups or the Lover's card. And the first card I found was the King of Cups. And then after that, I laid out the spread. It's nice to have the King of Cups there. That means you're taking control, or you have control. He is the apex of the cup suit. And he's there saying, yeah, he has taken control of his inner passionate self. You know, he might be as cold as outer space on the outside, but boy, he's molten lava passion on the inside. And he's there to assist you to obtain your long-term goals. Now in these love readings, the pages bring ideas and news. And the knights launch these ideas. And then after some experience, then the queen brings an understanding. And the king is there to stand behind you to help you with your goals. Now the cards on the left for what you know, you receive the Tower and the Six of Cups. So the Tower is falling, but that's nothing to fear really, because the Tower is a neutral card. It's what you do with the collapse of the Tower that makes the big difference. Maybe there was some change of circumstances or a change of venue, because this card can mean exchange of property, change of home, and I think that would really put you Cancers into a turmoil. But this is a cosmic karma card, and it comes when it's needed, not wanted. So something in the past happened to the left there that we're not seeing. I didn't pull a card there. But the clarification card is the Six of Cups, and that is the card of past, memory, childhood. The number 6 in itself, numerology-wise, means love, loyalty, balancing opposition, cooperation and accomplishment, success. But there's something about this past that's haunting you. You know, sometimes we distort or idolize or even idealize the past. And this card can actually indicate that somebody from your past might be walking back into your life. Or maybe you're just walking down memory lane. I know I myself have been doing that lately. I'll just be typing along on the computer and all of a sudden I'll think, wonder what happened to that person. We all have good and bad memories from the past. And sometimes it's better to think selectively about just the good things. Now the cards in the center for what you know, or know what is or can be yours. You receive the Page of Cups and the Death card. Now the Page of Cups and the King of Cups aren't dipolar opposites, but they're quite different. Where the King has control and is very focused, the Page of Cups is in fantasy land. And all Cups is about intuition. And that's the plane for the Page of Cups. He falls into love very easily, and then when he's into unrequited love, oh, he's depressed and he can't even get out of bed. So he ends up having these vile mood swings. But the main job of all of the pages is to bring messages and news and bring the birth of new ideas. But this page is really inexperienced and he's not sure how to control his emotions. And then this caused the Death card, a transformation. You're changing your unconscious self, learning, experience new things. This is another card too, like the Tower card, that comes when it's needed, not wanted. But where the Tower card is a cosmic karma card, the Death card is an awakening card. And up to the right for yourself and self-awareness, you receive the Hermit and the Ten of Swords. And the Hermit also is an awakening card. He's looking for enlightenment through the light in his lamp and guidance from his staff. He's going on a journey, an inner journey, a spiritual journey to discover himself, do some soul searching, desperately seeking you. He wants some answers to some of these problems. Why is the Tower falling? Why is this person from my past here, and what function will they have? Why am I in fantasy land with the Page of Cups? And I'm confused because there's a transformation going on, and everything seems kind of fuzzy and unclear. And then the Ten of Swords is there saying there's been some betrayal, disloyalty, maybe infidelity, pain. And this could be through words, injurious words, because it's swords, air, words, communication. Maybe it's some type of mental imprisonment, because swords is also about intellect and the mind, and mind over matter, and what really matters to you. And maybe that's what the Hermit is looking at, is what does matter to you now? And maybe he wants to take the rose-colored glasses off that the Page of Cups has been wearing. And I think the King has been encouraging him to take them off. And the future cards are the Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Swords too is there to bring understanding. And she's the queen that also is about making decisions without emotions, using reason, logic, intellect. She's also the one that doesn't have a partner, the old crone in the Norse legends, or she's divorced or separated, or even elected not to get married. And how strange that is for a love reading. Here you've got the King of Cups overseeing it, you've got the Page of Cups that's just going emotionally out of control, and now here you have the Queen saying, get in control, get a grip. Because if you don't, you have these two things vying that's coming up, and it's the Five of Pentacles or the Three of Pentacles. Now the Five of Pentacles is the impoverishment card. You're poor in some way, and a lot of times it's emotional. And you've taken away your well-being, or else you've given your power away and you don't have well-being anymore. But then again, the Three of Pentacles is the Architect card. That's what I call it, because it's about building and having supporting people help you. So now the Queen's got her sword up, the sword of truth, and she's telling you either you can be impoverished and feel really poor and bankrupt, or else you can start rebuilding your life again and have some love and manifest some deeper love with the King of Cups that now is trying to help control the Page of Cups. Because there's been some changes going on. The Tower, the Death card, Hermit, Ten of Swords. And all in the middle of this, I think the Page of Cups was there to bring some news. Maybe that's what shook the Tower, was the news. Maybe that's why you went into the Hermit and the Death card modes. But you can rebuild with the Three of Pentacles and find some well-being, confidence. Okay, and now I pulled a Messages of the Angel card by Doreen Virtue, and you received Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else and everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. With Cancer being a cup card about home and hearth, yeah, sometimes you do forget about yourself and you really focus all your attention on your family and friends. And it is time to take a little time out for yourself. Now, after this reading, I would like you to watch this 2-minute video that I put together that's called The Absurd. There was a lot of absurd things happening during this Woodstock Vietnam War era. You know, old Richard Nixon, Tricky Dick, stopped Dick in the middle of a screw. And there was all these people protesting against the system and the man. And I'd like to ask you, where are those flower children and the hippies nowadays? Well, I think they're retiring from corporations and CEO offices, and I think they became part of the problem of the system and the man in today's world. And I find that absurd. So welcome to the absurd.